Hi, I'm that bookish mom. I'm going to be doing the mid-year freakout tag. Excuse me while I brush out my tangles with my hands. Question number 1 is what is the best book that you've read so far in 2018? The best book that I've read so far would probably be, I'm really not a fan of this question because how on earth are you supposed to pick the best book that you've read so far? So this is not a book that came out in 2018, but honestly, if I could count this entire trilogy as the best book that I've read in 2018, this is probably what I would pick. Question number 2 is the best sequel you've read so far in 2018. Come on, Siege and Storm, Nikolai, I Want to Be Your Best Friend. Question number 3 is new release you haven't read yet but want to. Basically all of them, but if I had to choose one, maybe To Kill a Kingdom. I feel like I really need to read that. Number 4 is the most anticipated release for the second half of the year. So I'm going to go with one that I just found out existed, and that is, forget who the author is, but it's Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. So it's supposed to be a retelling of The Little Mermaid, and I have to read it. I'm so excited for it. It comes out July 1st, so I only have like 2 more weeks to wait for it. Question number 5 would be biggest disappointment, and I'm gonna have to go with Going Bovine by Liva Bray. Bovine, I don't know. But I guess I just didn't understand it. Question number 6 is biggest surprise, and I think I was really surprised by how drawn to this book that I was. Like, I could not put it down. And after I started at like 10 at night and I didn't go to sleep until like 3, this was just so, like, I had to keep reading. I just had to. And I think I was kind of surprised, but I don't know why, because hello, Jenny Han. Number 7, new favorite author, and this can be a new author, like a new debut author, or an author that's new to me. So I did the author that's newest to me, and that has to be Jenny Han, because I read this whole trilogy this year and I loved it. Number 8, newest fictional crush. And I wouldn't say that I had a crush on him, but if I was Audrey, I would have a crush on him, and that would have to be Linus. He was just so sweet to her and really helped her through her anxiety disorder. He never judged her, he never made her feel bad, and he was just so nice and so sweet. And so if I were Audrey, I would have a crush on him, but I'm not, so I don't have a crush on him. But let's just say he would be the newest fictional crush for number 8. Number 9 is newest fictional character. And I picked another character out of Finding Audrey, and that would be Frank, her brother, because he is absolutely hilarious. I just could not handle his little comments towards his mom, and it was just, he is just the funniest person in this book, and he really just made me really enjoy this book more than I would have if he had not been in the book. You know what I'm saying? Number 10, a book that made you cry. So I don't remember if it was in Shadow and Bone or Siege and Storm. Pretty sure it was in Shadow and Bone. I totally thought that you-know-who was gonna kill you-know-who, and I was totally bawling my eyes out because I did not want him to die. Number 11, a book that made you happy. I know, I keep coming back to this. This entire trilogy made me really happy, but also, you know what? So did this book. This entire book did not make me happy, but the ending made me happy. Favorite book to film adaptation that you've seen this year is number 12. I just don't think I've seen any this year. Number 13, favorite review that you've written. So I don't have any book reviews on Booktube, like for specific books, like the whole video is about one book, because I just feel like I'm not very good at reviewing books. But I think I wrote a pretty good Goodreads review for Burn for Burn. Number 14, most beautiful book that you've bought so far this year. Anne of Green Gables, Puffin and Bloom. So beautiful. So beautiful. And number 15, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? A lot. Mostly, I really just want to finally read Scythe, because I've heard such good things about it. So if I had to pick one, I would pick Scythe. That was my mid-year book freakout tag. I know I repeated a lot of the same books, but I don't know. Some of the books I feel like I read this year did not stick with me, but you know, some did. So thanks for watching. Bye.